Hello. Testing 1 2 2 1 2. Well, hello, hello, hello. I've got a new light and it's too bright. Look at that. You can't see it. I'm actually going to turn it off. Yeah, I think that's better. You can actually see me a bit better there. How's it all going? That's a bit. There we go. Just last minute adjustments. Good evening. Hello. Welcome along to DJ Charlie's Uber Quiz, Uber YouTube Quiz, ladies and gentlemen. It's nice to be back. It's been a couple of weeks. I've missed it. I really have. I do like a bit of UberTube quiz. So, I hope you've all been good this fair evening. You all enjoy yourselves, got your jammies on, got your drinks ready, got your pen and paper. Make sure you got your pen and paper. If you haven't got your sheets, you can go to my Facebook page now. I posted them 8 o'clock. Also done a brand new Spotify playlist. I actually done a brand new one. So if you fancy putting on a Spotify playlist in the background, the link is in the description at the bottom here, so if you can just click on the link and that'll take you straight to my profile on Spotify, and it's a brand new playlist on there. DJ Charlie's Uber Quiz, the playlist. Check that out. So we have got get your team names in there. We've got 15 people online. Hello, the 15 people playing. How you all do? But I'm sure we've got more than 3 teams. So who have we got? We've got North Chance, Surf King Good, Saturn Guys, and the Flu Fighters in the house. So if you haven't got your team name in the live chat, get it in the live chat. If you haven't got the live chat, saying what are you talking about live chat for? You actually need to come. If you clicked on the link that I posted on my Facebook page, you won't get any live chat on that. What you do have to do is you actually have to go physically open up the YouTube app on your phone or your tablet, and the live chat, go to DJ Charlie's Uber Quiz on that, and the live chat will come up on that. Okay, so you can get on the live chat and you can put in your team name. That'd be good, so I can see who's in the house tonight. Oh, we've got 16 people. Another person's joined. Hello, hello, hello. Any newbies in tonight? Anybody who's not played before, please let me know as well. So, it's quiz time. We've got a quiz. I've got loads of questions coming your way in the next hour or so. We'll kick things off very shortly with some general knowledge. Round 2 tonight is, I can't remember, because I'm that special. Round 2 tonight is going to be the solar system. There we go. Round 2 is the solar system. And round 3 is the sports round. And round 4 is the music round. I'll play you 5 songs, name the song title, and name the original artist who released the song for a point each, because I have people covering them. Because I can't actually play the real songs, because I get kicked off if I do that. So I've got other people covering those songs, which seems to work fine. So I want the name of the original artist who released those songs. Okay, and the name of the song as well, so it's 10 points in that round. That'll be the end of the first half of the quiz. At that point, I will go through all the answers, and you'll mark your own sheets. And then once you've marked all the sheets, you will put your team name and your score into the live chat, and we'll see who is in the lead. And while we're doing that, we'll have the Uber quiz. Where am I going? Clicked on the wrong thing. Here we go. Oh, there's the sheets. There we go. So we'll just do this quickly. So your anagrams this evening: South American countries. We've got 5 of them for you to work out. Work out your South American countries right there. And of course the picture round. I posted these at 8 o'clock on my Facebook page. They're all there for you to have a look. There's also PDF versions you can download and print off if you want to do it properly. Troy the gardener in the house. What's happening, Greg? What are you drinking? I'm on the plain Jane Heineken tonight. I'm on nothing fancy, I'm afraid. But it's a big one. Look at that, big Heineken. There we go. I've only got one as well. I've ran out of beer. I forgot to get more. I'll make it last. So your picture round, we've got 90s US sitcoms. Oh yeah. So work out those picture rounds. You know what? I'll go big screen so you can see them a bit better. The technology, look at that. So there you go. So there's your 90s sitcoms. Name them please for a point each. But you can find these on my Facebook page. You go to it now and you can download them, PDF versions and everything. Okay, fantastic. So yeah. Ta-da! There, the Uber scavenger hunt is what we'll do after when I'm marking your sheets and whatnot. I'm not marking your sheets after you mark your sheets. I'm not doing any marking tonight. You're doing all that. So the Uber scavenger hunt, for the people who haven't played before, this is how it works. Nominate one team member to play, okay? So just one person. So if you're playing over Zoom or something, just one person from that team collective, okay? Pick one person. You'll have 5 minutes to find 5 items. I will give you a list of 5 items. The moment I give you that list, you have 5 minutes to find those items. Take a picture of them with yourself or without yourself, just as long as those 5 items are in that picture. Okay? Post them. No, not post them. Send them via a personal message to my Facebook page. Okay? So don't put them on the posts or all that. Actually, go into Messenger and send me a private message over Facebook. DG Charlie's Uber Quiz. The picture of yourself with your team name. Okay, so I need to know what team you're in and permission to use it on Facebook. Okay, it's either a yes or a no. So if you don't want me to post it on Facebook, put a wee no. If you do, put a wee yes, and I'll put it on Facebook later on tonight. Okay, so that's as simple as that. Okay, you'll have 5 minutes to do that. If you do all that in 5 minutes, you get 5 points. Ta-da! Easy as that. Okay, so that'll be the Uber scavenger hunt. We'll do that a wee bit later on. I'll do all that again for you just before, so don't worry if you're a bit confused. I'll sort it out for you, don't worry. So, oh, there's Lemmy, there we go. Is it okay to cheat at pub quiz? No. No, it's not. Okay, so no cheating at the quiz. There's no prizes involved for this quiz tonight. It's just a bit of fun. So, if you're sitting there googling all the answers, and you just give me full marks, then what's the point in that? It's just everybody's evening ruined, including mine. So I don't appreciate it. Oh, we got a couple more teams. What's happening? So Try the Gardener, into Who's, there we go. Tormund, Giants Bane, what's happening? I'm expecting some epicness from you guys tonight. And Carol's Cool Cats and Kittens. There you go. Greg, you're not a part of Carol's Cool Cats and Kittens. So, lots of regulars in today. Fantastic. Nobody knew. Nobody knew? Go on the live chat and tell me if you're new. Tell me you're here. That'd be nice. There we go. So, before we start, I have a wee announcement today. I'll get rid of Limmy. There we go. No more Limmy. Okay, so a wee announcement. I'm going to turn off because that's not the appropriate music for an announcement. I'm going to put on the nonsense. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, so the announcement. Due to Nicola Sturgeon today saying that no, you can't have any music in pubs for a wee while. No, nothing at all. My quiz on High Spirits on Thursday night has been cancelled until further notice. Okay, so last night was the last one. So there'll be no quiz next week in High Spirits, but there will be a quiz here on YouTube. I'll just come back and do it on YouTube next Thursday at 9 o'clock. Okay, so I was planning to quiz anyway next Thursday, so I might as well do it here on YouTube, okay? So I will be doing it on YouTube. I've asked them to supply a wee prize to give away, a wee weekly prize. They're going to get back to me on that one. Even if it's just a tenner, because it's usually a £30 bar tab. That wee box you see right there. You know, I can't point straight. There we go. That wee box you see there, it says join DJ Show High Spirits every Thursday at 9 PM. Win a £30 bar tab or more. It's not going to happen for you, I don't think. So I might see. It might be a wee month, 6 weeks, maybe. We don't know. Okay, we don't know. It's all about the R, isn't it? If that R goes back down again, then we can put the tunes back on. Okay. But yeah, no entertainment in pubs, which is a bit shit. So I'm not earning again, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. I'm not earning again, which means I would really appreciate if anybody would like to make donations or tips towards my efforts for the quiz this evening. You can do it via my paypal.me/DJCharlie'sUberQuiz. You can do it over Ko-Fi as well, but don't bother doing Ko-Fi because it's complicated, and PayPal's a lot easier because everybody uses it. So Kev says that's a lot of pish. Where's the logic behind that? I know, but Sturgeon says no music. Even the TVs have to be muted. There is no entertainment whatsoever happening inside pubs in Scotland from now, pretty much. Okay? And if you do go to the pub, you have to pre-book. You can't just wander in. They're not having anybody walking in. You have to pre-book and give them all your details and all that. So that's how it's going to go down, which is really going to affect business, ladies and gentlemen. Big time. And you can only go to the one pub. You can't pub crawl. Like, you can't go to one pub and that one pub shuts, so let's go to another. Because they will say, have you booked a table? And say, no, we haven't, so you're not allowed in. So that's the way it's going to go, I'm afraid, for the next few weeks at least. It is a lot of pish. But you know what, I'll still be here for you on Thursday nights, 9 o'clock on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so next week, the quiz next week will be at Thursday at 9 PM, like it was all through lockdown. Okay. So, yeah. Now, all those fannies trying to get themselves back from France today as well. I saw that in the news. It's like a scene from Independence Day. Everybody's just fleeing. Oh no, not 2 weeks off. Oh, can't do that. I went on holiday. What was I thinking? During the pandemic. But the idiots, a lot of them. If I had gone to France and said, I would have just stayed there and said, well, you know what, that's the way it is, I'm just going to enjoy my holiday. Okay, and take the hit, because I made that decision. Not drive halfway across France through the night, just so you can, go to work. A couple of weeks off, I know some people are struggling at the moment, but you shouldn't have gone to France. Just saying. Anyway, rant over. Okay, so let's quiz, shall we? Hopefully you've got all your sheets. Have you got your sheets? Yeah? You got your pen and paper ready? Yep. The anagrams and picture round. Hopefully you've got them. Please let me know if you're struggling with anything this evening. If I'm going too fast, or if I skipped a question, just put it in the live chat and say, "Oh, go and slow down a bit" or whatever. I'll be there for you. Okay, right there. So see, I'm on the live chat right there. I can see everything that comes in. Okay. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Breaking news. Greg Winston, Big Greg, was banished for typing the wrong answer. So he is now Troy. He's his own team. Oh, that's harsh, harsh. Banished. Falkirk Fanny's in the house. What's happening? Fantastic. So we have a plethora of teams this evening. I like that word, plethora. Okay, so I think we'll crack on, shall we? Let's start with a wee bit of general knowledge. So if we're all ready, get your pens ready. Here we go. Good luck to you all. Here comes question number 1. The goat represents which of the zodiac signs? The goat represents which of the zodiac signs? Ah. So yeah, Kev, back drinking in the house. Yeah. You can go to high spirits, you just need to book your table. But there'll be no tunes on. The telly will be off. Well, the telly will be on, but the sound will be down. And yeah, even Gabby, the DJ, she's not. She won't be there either. So, bit of a pain, like. There we go. Right. Okay. Let's do question number 2. Ni is the chemical symbol for which element? So Ni, capital N, small I, is the chemical symbol for which element? So kids went back to school this week. It's been nice. It has been nice. It's been nice and calm. We managed to finish off. I don't know if you can see. No, you can't see any of the kitchen. We used to have red wallpaper here. I can't really move or anything. It's all now different. It's all sort of grey wooden effect wallpaper now. So we managed to get all that done this week. Ooh. Something went happen on my phone. I thought it was getting kicked off there. No, it's all good. It's all good. Right, okay, let's crack on, shall we? Question 3. When spoken by a police officer, what do the initials RTA stand for? So when spoken by a police officer, what do the initials RTA stand for? RTA. So the kids have loved being back to school. They've come back all hyper every day, loving it, which is good. They're all happy to see their friends again and just just get back to it and get involved in bit of normality in their lives. And they're all digging the new teachers and that. So, and the school's doing really well with it, doing really well. So, anyway, let's go to question number 4. Ranting about children. Let's do the quiz. Number 4. From which country does the cheese Gouda come? So, from which country does the cheese Gouda cheese? What country does it come from? Do you know what I've not missed though? Getting up at 7 a.m. Yeah. I'm really not appreciating getting up at 7 a.m. because we got into a getting up on back of 8, half 8 scenario. That was quite nice. It was alright. But no, it's 7 a.m. every morning now, ladies and gentlemen. And it's up and at 'em. Back in the routine. For now. Who knows what's going to happen in the next few weeks, like Jesus. Okay, number 5. On which US comedy show did actor Will Ferrell, Eddie Murphy and Bill Murray find fame? So question number 5 of general knowledge is, on which US comedy show did actor Will Ferrell, Eddie Murphy and Bill Murray all find fame? So there you go, there's your general knowledge, ladies and gentlemen. What I was going to say as well, if High Spirits are not going to be donating anything like a wee prize or something, then if anybody out there knows anybody who can donate a wee prize, that'd be nice. Just to do the prize draw like we used to, and any of the pubs out there, I'll put my feelers out. I'm still trying to get sponsorship. They're like, I'm just keeping at them. It is Harvest and Breweries, by the way, just to let you know, because they have sponsored me in the past quite a few times. So they were the go-to people because they, we've got a history, we've got a past. But they're humming and hawing. It's just cost at the moment. I was trying to get a case of beer out of them every week. And it would be the Harvest and Brewery pub quiz and all that. They would sponsor it and all that. But you know what I need? I need sponsors. I need subscribers. That's what I need. I need my numbers to grow for them to go. Oh, actually, there's loads of people doing that quiz. We might benefit from that. So please spread the word. Share my quiz. Okay, share. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Okay. Right, okay, let's move on. Round 2 tonight, the solar system. Okay, solar system. Number 1. Which planet is home to Olympus Mons, the largest volcano in the solar system? So which planet is the home to Olympus Mons, the largest volcano in the solar system? Greg, I haven't seen what you're drinking yet. You usually send me a picture of the craziness that you're drinking every week. What are you drinking? Anybody else drinking tonight? Just myself. Right, okay, number 2. Question number 2. Approximately 3/4 of the sun's mass consists of which chemical element? So approximately 3/4 of the sun's mass consists of which chemical element? I have to say, big hats off to Big Dave, who's been doing his quiz hard every week, every single week. He's still not back in the pub yet. I thought that Sloane's would have him back in because they've got a massive beer garden. So and they've been having, the weather's been alright, so he could have done an outside quiz or something. But nah, they haven't had him back, so he's still slogging along with his quiz hard on Twitch every Thursday from 7. So I don't know if Big Dave is on this evening. He usually watches along. Hello, Dave. Yeah, hello. How you doing? Watchman t-shirt. Absolutely. Okay, number 3. Approximately how many days does it take Mercury to orbit the Sun? Is it A, 66, B, 77, or C, 88 days? So approximately how many days does it take Mercury to orbit the Sun? 66, 77, or 88 days? A, B, or C? Oh, there he is now, Ellie Strict in Glasgow. What's happening? I know. It's like pretty much nailing the coffin now. Hi. Yeah, it's pretty much nailing the coffin for entertainment at the moment. Although some places are opening down south. They don't care. They just go, fuck it. You know what? Our numbers are going up again, but let's just open up everything. They know the country's going to die in the south, that's why. Okay, number 4. How many known dwarf planets are there in the solar system? So how many known dwarf planets are there in the solar system? That's a tricky one, that one, right? So Pluto is a dwarf planet. It's not a real planet, it's actually a dwarf planet. So there's one. But there's more than one of those. Keep going outside the solar system. There's quite a few. How many? I need a mixer with the cough button. Used to get them with the BBC. Very handy. Right, okay, here we go. Question number 5. For a point each, name the 4 largest moons of Jupiter. This is a nails round, ladies and gentlemen. I just noticed this is a nails round. I went, the solar system, that'll be fun. And I've realised I've written a nails round there, like. To name the 4 largest moons for a point each. So it's 4-pointer. Question, this one. I was attempting to get a comedy night going. I saw Ray Bradshaw and Mark Nelson, and there was another one as well, I can't remember now. The 3 of them were going to do a wee mini tour of beer gardens. So I was trying to get one going in the Claremont, but the Claremont are not. So, well, I don't know what's going to happen. That was going to be happening next month. I don't know if they're actually keen to do much at the moment. Just people won't buy tickets at the moment. I think that's the problem, because the tickets need to be about 15 quid each to justify it, because they're not cheap comedians. They're quite high pricey. Ray Bradshaw's just finished touring with Frankie Boyle, like. Right, okay, ladies and gentlemen, there's your solar system questions. If you need anything repeated, please let me know in the live chat. I've got something in my eye. Of course I do. Right, okay, sports and leisure time, okay? Sports and leisure. Here we go with question number 1. A cricket bat is traditionally made what kind of wood? So a cricket bat is traditionally made from what kind of wood? Okay, guys, question 2. At which sporting event would you find a tic-tac man? So which sporting event would you find a tic-tac man? Nice stuff. Not really, but it is. So bad it's good. Okay, guys, question number 3. Which city hosted the 2016 Summer Olympic Games? Which city hosted the 2016 Summer Olympic Games? Let's just move on, shall we? Formula 1 driver, question number 4. Formula 1 driver Max Verstappen competed under the Dutch flag, but in which country was he actually born? It's a good one. So, Formula 1 driver Max Verstappen competed under the Dutch flag, but in which country was he actually born? He's doing quite well at the moment, isn't he, Big Verstappen? Dave's booked a ticket for Tenant. I'm really tempted to do the same. I can't afford it though. Not working. Day of the week is that? It's a Wednesday. What time? First showing? Okay, guys, question number 5. A game of table tennis is won by the first player to reach how many points? So, table tennis is won by the first player to reach how many points? Okay, I think we'll move on to the music round. Music round time. Oh. Okay, music round time. I am going to play you 5 songs. All you need to do is name the song and name the artist who originally released the song. Okay, so not the artist performing it. Okay, there is one famous person. Okay, one famous person singing one of these songs. So I will give you a bonus point if you can name that famous person. Okay, I'm not going to tell you which one it is. I'm going to see if you can spot it yourself. Okay, but it's one famous person singing one of these songs. Okay, so I'll give you a bonus point if you can name that famous person as well. Okay, so I'm pushing the wrong buttons again. Here we go. Ta-da! There we go. Right, so music round time. So if you are all ready, here we go with your. No. Whoa. Here we go.
Live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if there was no past. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing it the way I wanna. Yeah, I'ma dance my heart out to the door, but I won't be done when morning comes. Doing it all night, all summer. I'm gonna spend it like no other. Hey.
From the deep sea of clouds to the island of the moon, lands I've never seen.
Stuck inside these four walls, stand inside forever, never seeing no one nice again like you.
Can live without me, you wanna but you can't, nah nah nah. Think it's funny, but honey, can't run the show on your own. I can feel my body shake, there's only so much I can take. I'll show you how a real queen behaves. Oh, no damsel in distress, don't need to save me. Once I stop breathing fire, you can't tame me. And you might think I'm weak without a sword, but if I had one, it'd be bigger than yours.
We can dance if you want to, we can leave your friends behind, cause our friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then they're no friends of mine. Say, we can go where we want to, place where there we'll never find, and we can act like we come from out of this world, leave the real one far behind. We can dance, dancing.
Okay, folks, I'll play those 5 songs again. Remember the name of the artist, original artist, and the song title, please.
Live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if there was no past. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing it the way I wanna. Yeah, I'ma dance my heart out till the dawn, but I won't be done when morning comes. Doing it all night, all summer. I'm gonna spend it like no other. Hey.
Sail away, sail away, sail away. 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 To the south, every day into Gadon. From the deep sea of clouds to the island of the moon. Carry me on the waves to the lands I've never been. Carry me on the waves to the lands I've never seen.
Stuck inside these four walls, stand inside forever, never seeing no one nice again like you.
Can live without me, you wanna but you can't, nah nah nah. Think it's funny, but honey, can't run the show on your own. I can feel my body shake, there's only so much I can take. I'll show you how a real queen behaves. Oh, no damsel in distress, don't need to save me. Once I stop breathing fire, you can't tame me. And you might think I'm weak without a sword, but if I had one, it'd be bigger than yours.
We can dance if you want to, we can leave your friends behind, cause our friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then they're no friends of mine. Say, we can go where we want to, place where there we'll never find, and we can act like we come from out of this world, leave the real one far behind. We can dance, dancing.
Way, hey, how good is that, ladies and gentlemen? See, when I typed that song into YouTube and I came across that, I was like, yes, that'll do, perfect. And ta-da, here I am back. Okay, so there you go, that's your music round. That's the first half of the quiz done. It's done, it's finished. Okay, so it is now time to go through all the answers. Okay, so answers time. Okay, so swap your pen colour, swap your sheets, and get ready to mark some questions. If you're ready, here we go. With the first section tonight, the answers. Here we go, general knowledge. Okay, we're starting with a wee bit of general knowledge. So the first one tonight was, the goat represents which of the zodiac signs? Was Capricorn. Capricorn, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. So Ni is the chemical symbol for which element is nickel. When spoken by a police officer, what do the initials RTA stand for? Was road traffic accident. Road traffic accident. Number 4, from which country does the cheese Gouda come from? Is the Netherlands. It's Dutch. Dutch Gouda. It's Gouda. I like it. And number 5, on which US comedy show did Will Ferrell, Eddie Murphy and Bill Murray all find famous Saturday Night Live, or SNL? Yes, they did. Amongst many others. And Chevy Chase. Solar system time. Here we go. In number 1, which planet is home to Olympus Mons? The largest volcano in the solar system is Mars. Mars. Get your ass to Mars. Number 2, approximately 3/4 of the sun's mass consists of hydrogen, ladies and gentlemen. Hunters of hydrogen in that sun. Pure hunters. Number 3, approximately how many days does it take for Mercury to orbit the sun? Is it 66, 77, 88? It's 88 days, ladies and gentlemen. 88 days. There we go. And number 4, how many known dwarf planets are on the solar system? There are 5 of them. Okay, Pluto is 1, and there's 4 others. Don't ask me to name them. I don't know. Google it if you're that into it. And number 5, for a point each, name the 4 largest moons of Jupiter. I know these ones. It's Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto. You get a point each for those, ladies and gentlemen. Give you a second just to go through it and check it. Give them a wee mark. Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto. There you go. 4 big moons. Right, sports time. Number 1, a cricket bat is traditionally made of what kind of wood? Is willow. Number 2, which sporting event would you find the Tic Tac Man as a race course? He's the guy that stands in the box and shouts at people, does things with his fingers. That's that dude. Number 3, which city hosted the 2016 Summer Olympic Games? Was Rio de Janeiro. Number 4, Max Verstappen competes under the Dutch flag, but which country was he actually born? Was Belgium. He is Flemish, ladies and gentlemen. And number 5, a game of table tennis is won by the first player to reach how many points? Is 11. 11 points. According to the official standard rules. I think there are other different rules. But the official standard rules in competition is 11 points. Some people play to different points, different versions of the game apparently. So that's for the Olympics. It's 11. Okay. So there you go. And of course, here we go. Music round time. Okay, just had the music round. So here we go. Number 1 was "Lush Life" by Zara Larsson. Okay, and that was sung by a famous person. And it was sung by Nick Jonas, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Jonas. There you go. Number 2, "Orinoco Flow" by Enya. Orinoco Flow, not "Sail Away," because everybody thinks it's called "Sail Away." It's not. It's called "Orinoco Flow." Even I thought that for ages until I looked up and went, "Oh, really?" Okay. Number 3, "Band on the Run" by Paul McCartney and Wings. Oh, hang on. "Band on the Run," Paul McCartney and Wings. Number 4, "Kings and Queens" by Ava Max. And number 5, "Safety Dance," Men Without Hats. Nice metal version of that tune. It works well for metal as well. It's alright. There you go. So those are your answers for the first half of the quiz, ladies and gentlemen. If you need me to repeat any of them, please let me know in the live chat. Otherwise, get your scores in with your team names into the live chat right now. Da, 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 da. Clicking buttons here. Right, so yeah, live chat. Get your scores with your team names in right now. But we will move swiftly on to the Uber scavenger hunt. And I'm going to play... Where's my music from? There it is. Yay. Let's play this music. I've not played this tune in ages. So there you go. Who... Right, okay, here we go. Let's get your scores in, ladies and gentlemen, right now into the live chat with your team names. And while you're all doing that, I shall go through the answers once again for the Uber scavenger hunts. Here we go. Uber scavenger hunt, here we go. So nominate one team member, okay? I don't think we have anybody new on. I think everybody knows how the game works. We've all done it numerous times now, but I will do this quickly just in case. So you'll have 5 minutes to find 5 items, okay? Now it is I was speaking to Gav and Jenny the other day about how this is getting harder. Gav was the guy who did Spider-Man. If you see that, it was phenomenal, okay? Although Sofa King Good they're rather good with their pictures as well. I don't know who's the best so far. We'll let tonight decide who's the best, okay? So it's getting really hard to find 5 items that I think are a bit crazy and a bit funny, but I think everybody has in their house, okay? So if there's any items and then you go, oh, I don't have that, then I'll open it to interpretation. Apart from the fact you can't just get a bit of paper and write the thing down on it and say, oh, there it is. That doesn't count, okay? I want imagination, okay? So interpret it, okay? Use your imagination, okay? They pulled it out of the bag last time and they used their clock on their... I think it was an alarm clock or something. They used the clock on their cooker. And that worked, that was fine. That's imagination, there we go. Writing a bit of paper and writing an alarm clock on it. Didn't, no, don't buy that, okay? Okay. So if you don't have the item, then it's open to interpretation. But I want imagination put into it, okay? Not just do that, okay? That doesn't work with me. Okay, so them's the rules. You'll have those 5 minutes to 5 items. Send a picture to me via my Facebook page with those 5 items. Within the 5 minutes, you get 5 points. Done. Easy peasy. Okay, so the scores are coming in nice, thick and fast. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's everybody. Fantastic. So let's do it. Are you all ready? Are we all ready for the Uber scavenger hunt list? If so, let's do it. Here we go. Bomb. A set of keys, a razor, a dressing gown, a bag of flour, and a lamp. There we go. So a bag of flour, a lamp, a bag of flour, a dressing gown, a razor, and a set of keys. Those are your 5 items. Go. On it. Go for it. Let's see if we can do it under the 2-minute mark. I think one team did it under the 2-minute mark once. It usually takes you about between, I think, 3.5 minutes now. I think we almost got to the 4-minute mark before people kicked in last time. Brilliant. Yeah, all the teams have got their scores in, so they're all there on the live chat to look at. We already know who's in the lead. Yes. It's a lot easier when not so many teams are playing. I would prefer it, because there was one point where I was playing like 35 teams, and that was back at the beginning of lockdown when everybody was just like into the whole quizzing thing. Online quizzes was like the in thing. I started just at the right time. Everybody was like, yes, let's have a bit of that. And I had like 300 people online playing my quiz. Ridiculous. It's a bit more intimate now than it was back then. We're coming up to the 2.5 minute mark and I've still no pictures in yet. That's 2.5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. We're halfway there. Although you guys are about, how many seconds is that? You're about 20 seconds behind me on the old YouTube. Well, according to me, might be different with you. Somebody might be closer to that time. YouTube's funny that way. Ooh, 2 minutes and no pictures. What's gone on? Oh, you're cutting it fine, guys. A set of keys, a razor, a dressing gown, a bag of flour, and a lamp. Is the dressing gown? That was the one I was thinking. Or maybe the bag of flour. People are gonna go, why would I have a bag of flour? Hey, everybody was buying flour during lockdown. You should have tons of it. I couldn't get a bag of flour for months. People just kept on panic buying a bag of flour. You can get it now, right? So you should have some. Ooh, come on, guys. We're coming to the 1 minute mark and I've not had any pictures in yet. Let's sent us ages ago. I've not got any. They're not coming in. Why are they not coming in? Oh, here we go. I've got them now, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're all in. You're all there. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. For some reason, I wasn't getting any notifications. There we go. I usually get all the notifications through my phone when people send pictures. That's how I know that who's first and all that. I've not got any. And imagination used. So here we go. Here we go. Right. So time's up, but everybody's in already, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, was it the bag of flour? Is that the one that's got everybody? Yeah. Let's have a wee look. We got some belters in here tonight. Let's have a look. You're outside. You playing outside tonight? What is that? There's something that's glowing. I can't tell what that is. It's a lamp. You're outside because it's really dark. But yeah, okay. A razor. I don't see a bag of flour though. That's what's on your lamp. Okay. Lots of pictures. Fantastic. Give me permission. Okay. Give me permission. Oh, look at everybody's doing quiz in style in their dressing gowns tonight. Oh, there we go. Big Martin, big fluffy hood. Love it. Fantastic. Some good pictures in there. There we go. Full cooked fannies. Cornflour. That'll do. I'll give you that one, like. Cornflour. And here we go. Finally, Finley's one. What is that? Is that a dressing gown or is that a t-shirt? Is it just a blanket? And there we go. Voodoo Ranger. There's your beers as well. Yeah, Facebook's been a bit of a dick tonight. There we go. Right, okay. So, I've seen all your pictures. You've all got 5 points. Ta-da! You've done well. Fantastic. Right, so I am going to have... It's now time for a wee 10-minute break, okay? It's 10-minute break time. I've got the Aussie man back. Aussie man's back. He's going to entertain you for the next 10 minutes while I compile the scores, and we'll go through the scores, and then we'll crack on with the rest of the quiz. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are all ready, here we go with a wee bit of Aussie Man.
It appears to be a day like any other day at the hairdresser's. Gary's getting a trim. Oh no, it's not a regular day. An angry customer has burst in. He's like, "Oi, the haircut you gave me this morning is shit. It looked good in the mirrors here, but when I got home, I could see it was patchy." The hairdresser says, "You had plenty of opportunities to give me feedback." The dear replies, "Oh, is that how it is? Fine. 1-star Google review for you. I'm going to Tony's down the road. He'll fix it." This is a smooth landing. There appears to be no sign of life. Scratch that. It's a planet of kangaroos, or just Australia. They're hostile wankers. This one is yelling, "Get out of here, mate. You've landed in the wrong part of the bush. You have 1 hour to piss off."
Fucking kangaroos.
Meanwhile, in India, Pro Kabaddi is on hold and buffalo racing has taken off. No one asked the buffalo how they feel about it, though. Bam! We hope you enjoy your stay in destination fucked, fellas. That's how they feel about it. This rhino is having a graze, sniffing some grass. All of a sudden, a car interrupts mealtime. The rhino is like, no, we won't have any of that around here. Off you go, back to the car park. Go back to that thing you call a road. That's your territory. We let you build those without resistance. The unspoken rule being you don't cross over to the grass. You know this, human. You know this. I'm going to spin you round in a 360 to teach you a lesson. Off you go. Go on. Off you. There's the road. There's the road. There's the road. Actually, I'll give you a roly-poly as well, just to teach you a lesson again. Thank you for travelling with Rhino Express. I've added 20 loyalty points to your card. Don't ever come back. This is not going to end well. Provoking prehistoric creatures never ends well. Oh, the alligator showed restraint. He's like, "You're lucky, human. Kapow! I'm in a good mood. I slept well. I've had a swim. I've had a root. I'll let you off with a bitch slap." The ocean is always looking for a chance to fight back. Don't stand next to it. Please don't be messing with another alligator or crocodile or prehistoric creature in general. What is this monster of the deep? Oh, it's a squirrel! It doesn't want to be saved either. It's like typical human, assuming I'm in danger when I'm just taking a dip to cool down. Don't use me to feel good about yourself like you've done something productive with your day. This is bullshit. I'm gonna rip off your face, karate! Get back here. Don't you run. This elephant is fed up. You can tell it's listening to Rage Against the Machine in its headphones. They look slow and dopey, but it doesn't mean you can take advantage of them. They have their limits, and so they should. So they bloody well should. There was a lot of monkey business going on in Thailand a few months ago. Using a pandemic as an opportunity to fight back against humans is a clever idea. These cheeky bastards have been waiting for a year like 2020 for a long time. We all know Planet of the Apes is a documentary. Deep down, we've always known it's a doco. Finally, here's a crab on a dick. I don't know how it got on the dick. I don't know why it wants the dick, but it is a crab on a dick. And you know what? I'm kind of done. I don't want to see how this concludes. He's touching it. He's touching. Don't touch it. Ah! It's time for Animals vs. Technology. Oh, you're enjoying flying your drone? Piss off! Some days it feels like the co-inhabitants of Earth have had a gut full of us. Pack up your machines and go home. This dog barks. This bird has a mate on Facebook that told him 5G is evil. Now he's out to destroy any antenna he can get his beak around. I don't care if you want to bloody watch 4K films on the bus. Why won't this bastard thing come off? Don't drive away from me. That's rude. Fine. Cunt bird away. This cheeky pest has the right idea. Hit us where it hurts. Our volume buttons. Yeah, I'm bending it. Take that, human. These two Sheilas pull in for petrol, but the cow yells, "Enough with your stinky fuel." I'll give you a referral code for 1,500 supercharger kilometres. Anyone? Anyone want a supercharger code? Nah. What's that? You want a vacuum? Here's a suction test for you. A free-range egg. Suck on that. Oi, you're misreading my frilly fucking neck, mate. I don't want my photo taken. Quit waving your dumb hand. It won't change my mind. I value my privacy. I told you not to fucking take it. You better run, bitch. Fear my frilly neck. Fear it! This shark agrees with the lizard. No photos, please. Hey, at least turn the flash off. You want a nice one? Pfft, there you go. It's not pleasant when another species dumps shit all over you, is it? Now you know how we feel here at the Great Barrier Reef. Why are you guys eating my diarrhea? Yeah, yuck. This peacock is getting ready for a punch-on in the car park. It's distracting the taxi with its beautiful tail. If the taxi had feelings, it would be jealous of that tail. The peacock flanks it and launches into an attack. Claws, beak, the taxi is fucked. This duck is taking a cue from Terminator 2 and going right to the source. Silicon Valley, take that, you software coder. Take it. You can't make any more instruments of doom if you can't get to your office. Her friend comes to rescue her. Quick, Karen, get in the car. Karen's like, it's a goose. I can handle it. No, you can't. Get in. The goose says, fuck no, you're not going anywhere. The driver hops out. Scratch that. The driver hops back in. The goose infiltrates the car. The driver hops out and falls over and then hops back in. That is the most useless getaway driver in the history of getaway drivers. What should we do with my handbag? We leave it, Karen. It's the goose's bag now. No. Why would you build a fish tank that they can drive? This goldfish is screaming. I don't want a car. I don't have a garage. I don't do possessions. That's how I like it. And this is the slowest 0 to 60 vehicle ever, by the way. But the point is I don't need it. All I need is a pond, a Sheila, and some food. Fucking get me out. Welcome back. Today we're looking at the world through the lens of the dash cam. We open in Belgium. Our driver has been cut off. The cutter is walking like he wants a fight. Our guy is like, bloody oath, bring it on. I'm in the mood for a fight. This is going to be a massive brawl. The cutter heads for his boot. He must have a crowbar or an axe. Actually, he's like, yeah, nah, I have a punching bag. Let's beat the shit out of it together. Our protagonist kicks it in the guts. They shake hands like it's 2019. I did not expect this to turn into a feel-good story. Usually dashcam videos are more like, fuck. This dickhead is trying to jumpstart his car. He's doing a good job, to be honest. In fact, he's done such a good job, the car has become sentient. It's turning right all on its own. It's a better driver than most humans without having a human inside it. The rise of the hatchbacks has commenced. Dashcams are also good for observing pedestrian activity. Sometimes they're in the wrong. Okay, this car is in the wrong. That's an open and shut case. The only thing worse than surprise potholes are potholes that try to eat your car, then erupt with shit. Literal human shit. Look out for pedestrians, look out for pedestrians, look out for horses. It may not be written into law, but it is absolutely common sense to give way to horses. Off to the pub they go, off to the pub they go. Ah dear, here we have an influencer partaking in the pantsless fuck knuckle with frostbite challenge. This guy yells, I don't want to like, I don't want to subscribe, put some bloody pants on before your balls wither and die. Actually, let them die. You shouldn't be someone that breeds. Now there's a traffic jam. I'm not getting involved in that. Tanks are not known for burnouts and drifting, but when they do give it a go, you want to make sure your dash cam is on to record it. What's the etiquette when you hit someone in your tank? Do you pull over and exchange insurance details? Or you just go, sorry, not sorry, stiff shit, tough titties, have a good one, bye. Here's my hometown of Perth, Western Australia. Our drivers are notoriously dodgy at merging lanes. Here's some classic West Coast merging now. The buffhead on the left sees the gigantic, flammable, explosive fuel tanker coming up on his right. He lets it pass, nothing wrong with that. But he's unsatisfied merging into the left. He wants to carry over to the right and force the Hilux off the road. Can we not be satisfied with the left lane in Perth for more than 2 fucking seconds? Imagine driving behind this. Only 2 occupations in the world travel around in entourages: politicians or drug cartels. I'd hit the brakes and give them some space. You don't want to get caught up in either of those industries. Holy shitballs, this man has lost a leg. This is why I don't ride motorbikes. Wait, there's no blood. Oh, it's a prosthetic. He's already lost the leg. It's okay, guys. This Sheila jumps out to help. What a legend. Why is there a 1900s automobile out of nowhere? This is a weird dashcam video. Here's a valet that's like, oh yes, I get to park a Tesla. Sure, I could drive it slowly and responsibly. There's a deer. Or I could test what these battery-powered vehicles are all about. Ludicrous mode activated. This is the greatest work shift ever. Oh shit, fuck, ass, tits, I've gone off the road. I don't think the owner will notice. No one with a dash cam saw me do that. All good.
There you go, there's the Aussie man. What a legend he is, like. The funny boy. So I've been looking at, perusing your photographs and all that, and so Kev and Karen, well done. Imagination well used there. I'll give you that one. They sent. I'll post them later. But they didn't have a bag of flour, but they did have flowers, which they put in a bag. So nice. I think they're tulips in a bag. So yeah, that works. That works for me. Okay. So the scores, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a wee scratch at the scores. What's happening to my phone? Oh no, here we go. So Carol's Cool Cats and Kittens on 23 points, ladies and gentlemen. So Tormund Giantsbane on 24 points. There we go. Surf King Good also on 24 points. Troy the Gardener also on 24 points. Falkirk Fannies on 19 points. The Foo Fighters are on 25, but currently in the lead with 27 points is Northcote Chance. Yes, Northcote Chance, 27 points. Well done to Northcote Chance in the lead. But there's still plenty more points, guys. There's also the anagrams and the picture round. Okay. Not got your anagrams and picture round in yet? Get them done. Okay. That's 15 points right there. Right there. So we're going to move swiftly on to the observation round. There's observation round time. Okay. Observation round. Okay, let's go back to that screen. There we go. So tonight's observation round, we've got some adverts. We have got Ferris Bueller themed adverts for you this evening. There's two adverts tonight. Just two. They're quite long ones. There's only two of them, but they are both Ferris Bueller themed. Okay. You're in for a treat. These are cracking. Okay. So stick around till right at the end as well. So it's really good. It's funny. Right. So I am going to turn that off because I don't need that. Okay, so watch the clip and pay very close attention because afterwards I shall ask you 5 observational questions on this clip. So get in front of your telly, get comfy, and here we go with some Ferris Bueller themed. Wait for one. Ooh. I will sort points. People are sending me messages about points. I'm just going by the points you gave me and I'm adding 5 to them. So Falkirk Fannies, you sent me 15 points, I'll give you 20. I don't know. We'll talk about that afterwards. Let's do the observation round, okay? So get yourself ready. Here we go with these commercials.
I'm not sure what it is. I guess I'll be okay.
I'm calling the studio, Matthew. You're not shooting today.
No. People are depending on me. Movies bring so much joy.
Stop. It's done. Just get some rest. Diva.
He bought it. How can I handle work on a day like today? One of the worst performances of my career, and he never doubted it for a second. Hi, can I get my CRV brought up, please? I've got a lot to do today.
Roderick. Roderick.
You have excellent taste in automobiles. Life is packed with things you have to do. But sometimes you gotta live a little. Calm yourself, woman.
Matthew, you poor thing. You sound awful.
could I resist?
Look, I don't know what to tell you. He's sick. Actors get sick sometimes.
Thanks.
Have a good night.
Said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Get going in the all-new CR-V from Honda.
It's Domino's. I have to go.
Get that pizza.
Hey,
Hi.
I just ordered Domino's.
Looking for this?
Yeah, thanks.
Order and track your pizza with Domino's Tracker.
You're still here? Do you have anything better to do? Go on, get going. Go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you pay close attention to that. Here we go with question number 1. What was the name of the studio executive at the beginning of the clip? What was the name of the studio executive at the beginning of the clip? How good are they? Really good. We Matthew Broderick at the end. I was almost tempted to do Deadpool's, because Deadpool does it as well at the end of the first Deadpool. But I thought I might get kicked off if I use that. Alright, okay, here we go with question number 2. What kind of animal was behind Matthew Broderick in the museum when he was staring at the walruses? So what kind of animal was behind Matthew Broderick in the museum when he was staring at the walruses? Right, okay, number 3. How many dancing construction workers were there during the Chinese parade? How many dancing construction workers were there during the Chinese parade? Question number 4. What colour was the girl's jacket at the beginning of the second ad? So what colour was the girl's jacket at the beginning of the second ad? Here's something nursing the same cat in the whole quiz. I've only got one left, so making it last. It's a big one though. Right, okay, question number 5. What was written in big red letters on the pizza box at the end of the clip? So what was written in big red letters on the pizza box at the end of the clip? There you go. So I'll just reiterate what I said at the beginning of the question in case anybody came in late. That I won't be doing quizzes in the pub for a wee while again. That's the pub saying no more quizzes. I've been back for 4 weeks now, I think, 3 or 4 weeks. And yeah, the last time was my 4th week back. And so Sturgeon said today, no music. So the pub said no quiz. So the quiz will be off the next, well, it's meant to be the next 3 weeks. But that might get extended. It depends on the R. Let's keep the I in the R. So I will be back hosting the quiz on a weekly basis on YouTube next Thursday from 9 PM. Back to normal on YouTube. Not on a Thursday, not on a Friday, sorry, but on a Thursday. So no more Friday quizzes until I'm back in the pub. Okay? So we're back to normal Thursday night next week on YouTube, right here, in your jammies, with a glass of wine, yeah, or a cup of tea. Quite fancy cup of tea now. So. Right, okay. Let's move swiftly on with the rest of the quiz. Why are you not working? Work. Here we go. I'm gonna move my chair in a wee bit. Lean it over. There we go, a bit more comfy. Right, okay, so the next round tonight is British cinema, okay? British cinema, okay? So 5 questions on British cinema, so good luck with this one. So it's quite a highbrow one tonight, right? Yeah. Okay, so if we're ready, here we go with number 1. Which Monty Python comedy featured the infamous line, "He's not the Messiah, he's a very naughty boy"? So which Monty Python comedy featured the infamous line, "He's not the Messiah, he's a very naughty boy"? I'm not going to do the voice because I'll give it away. Too many clues. It's too easy, it says. I'll do the voice later. Right, okay. Number 2, which actress makes her carry-on debut in the British comedy film Carry On Spying in 1964? So which actress made her carry-on debut in the British comedy film Carry On Spying in 1964? Yes, it's that one. Get out of my pub. That's a wee cliff for you. Right, number 3. Which British director was behind the movies 24/7, Dead Man's Shoes, and This Is England? So which British director was behind the movies 24/7, Dead Man's Shoes, and This Is England? And he did the TV shows as well. This Is England 86 or something like that. He's done another one as well. So there was a film first, and then he did a couple of TV series on Channel 4. So it was Dead Man's Shoes, amazing. That's his best piece of work, hands down. Paddy Considine's best piece of work as well. Apart from that look he gives in Hot Fuzz. And he goes like that. He comes out like that. And then comes back in again and goes out again. That's one of his best things he's ever done. And that and Dead Man's Shoes. Okay, number 4. Which actor provides the voice of Paddington in the recent live-action movies? So which actor provided the voice for Paddington in the recent live-action movies? Paddington 2, Hugh Grant's best film. That's hands down, that's his best film as well. Yeah, he actually acted in that movie. Oh, Paddington 2. Who would have thunk it? Right, okay, and number 5. Which frozen food product connects the movies Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and The World's End? There's Hot Fuzz again. Which frozen food product connects the movies Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and The World's End? There we go. Let's get the question on the screen for you. There's your British cinema, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, Dave, you got 5 out of 5 on that one. Great sequel. I'm assuming you're saying Paddington 2. Paddington 2 was a great sequel. It was really good. The prison scenes are amazing. Really good. Beautifully shot. Like a Wes Anderson film, but better, but good. That's harsh. Oh, his new film, I can't remember what it's called. I don't think I could take it. Just too much. I struggled with the Budapest Hotel, Grand Budapest Hotel. Although it was good. I did enjoy it, but so Life Aquatic is where he peaked, I think. Great film. Right, okay, I'm going to stop rambling and we're going to quiz. Moving on to the last round tonight, the Brain Busters. Okay, remember these are all worth 2 points apiece. They're a little bit harder. Okay, or it has been quite nailed this evening. Okay, you've done well with the scoring tonight, guys. I consider this quite a nails quiz tonight. Right, okay, so Brain Busters number 1. In Shakespeare's Macbeth, who kills Macbeth? So in Shakespeare's Macbeth, who kills Macbeth? Spoiler alert. Question number two. From which 1973 Stephen Sondheim musical does the song Send in the Clowns come? Send in the clowns. Made famous by Krusty the Clown, he sang that once. So in which 1973 Stephen Sondheim musical does the song Send in the Clowns come? Loving the bopping. I did find the soundtrack I was going to play tonight. I thought that would be funny, it would be amazing. It was 70s porn movie music. That was cracking stuff. But it had samples in it as well of audio. Say no more. I was like, can I use that? Well, I could. But it'd be really, really awkward. I think it was done for comic effect to add to the experience of listening to that album. But nah. Alright, okay, number 3. In 2014, which Australian became the first snooker player to make 100 centuries in a single season? There you go. In 2014, which Australian became the first snooker player to make 100 centuries in a single season? An epic snooker question, that one. Oh, I think we might have run out of stuff on YouTube. We did. Here we go. So yeah, all this crazy elevator music. Just type in elevator music and there's loads of it. You get it on YouTube. Right, okay, where were we? Question number 4. Which human condition is the Ishihara test used to diagnose? So which human condition is the Ishihara test used to diagnose? Take it last year, a couple of times. I was diagnosed with this condition, but only temporary. Right, okay, number 5. In economics, of which two words is forex an abbreviation? So, in economics or economics, of which two words is forex an abbreviation? That's your final question tonight, folks. Actually finding this one quite boring, so I'm going to change it to this one. Oh. Oh. Right, there's the thing we're using YouTube. It's full of adverts. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. That's more like it. There we go. It's a bit more upbeat. Righty-o, ladies and gentlemen, it is now, that's it. So that's the end of the Brainbusters. So that's the end of the quiz, pretty much. No more questions left. All that's left to do is to mark it, and we'll see who's won tonight. I'm going to do this properly, and we'll do the actual proper music. Yes. So that's the proper music for marking. Here we go. So the answers. So the observation round tonight was the commercials, Ferris Bueller themed commercials, with Ferris Bueller himself, Mr. Matthew Broderick, kicking things off. I thought that you could have more cast members in there. Maybe not Jeffrey Jones. But the rest of them might. Well, Cameron was in the second hour, wasn't he? Yeah. Okay. Number 1. What was the name of the studio executive for the beginning of the clip? Was Walter Linden. It was on his name plaque at the front. Number 2. What kind of animal was behind Matthew Broderick in the museum? Was a bear. Number 3. How many dancing construction workers were there during the Chinese parade? There were 3 of them. 4. What colour was the girl's jacket at the beginning of the second advert? It was white. And what was written in big red letters on the pizza box at the end was order online. Order online. So there you go. That's your answers for Vision On this evening. Get them ticked, folks. Get them ticked. Here we go. Hopefully lots of ticks going on. Right, British cinema. Which Monty Python comedy featured the infamous line, "He's not the Messiah, he's a very naughty boy"? Life of Brian. That was a bad impression. Can't do Terry Jones. Terry Jones is a genius. Played all women perfectly. Number 2. Which actress made her Carry On debut in the British comedy film Carry On Spying in 1964? Was Barbara Windsor. Oh, let's put Life of Brian up there. Barbara Windsor, of course. The amazing Barbara Windsor. Such a shame, like. Full on Alzheimer's now. It's a shame, like. Number 3. Which British director was behind the movies 24/7, Dead Man's Shoes, and This Is England? Was Shane Meadows. Shane Meadows. What if you got Shane Meadows? You can go and watch Dead Man's Shoes if you haven't. It's good. Number 4. Which actor provides the voice of Paddington in the recent live-action movies? Was Ben Whishaw. Q from the Bond films. Yeah, that was him. Number 5. Which frozen food product connects the movies Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, The World's End? Of course, it's the Cornetto, isn't it? The Cornetto trilogy. Want anything from the shop? Cornetto. And for some reason, just that one line created this whole this Cornetto trilogy thing. So. Okay, the Brain Busters. Here we go. So in Shakespeare's Macbeth, who kills Macbeth? It's Macduff. Macduff kills Macbeth. you go. Number 2, for which 1973 Stephen Sondheim musical. There's a song Sending the Clouds Come. Is A Little Night Music. A Little Night Music. There you go. Number 3 in 2014, which Australian became the first snooker player to make 100 centuries in a single season. Neil Robertson. Number 4, which human condition is the Ishihara test used to diagnose as colour blindness, ladies and gentlemen? Colour blindness. I lost the sight in my eye, and I had to have the Ishihara test done a few times, and I did lose a bit of colour blind. I was a bit colour blind, but it came back again. I'm all good. And number 5, in economics, for which 2 words is forex an abbreviation? Is foreign exchange. So those are your answers for the Brain Busters. And finally, your anagrams and picture round. Hopefully you got these and done these. I have no way of telling you actually done it or got them or have been paying attention to anything about it. But hopefully you have, okay? Because it's worth points. You might as well. Okay, so the anagrams tonight was Argentina, Venezuela, Uruguay, French Guyana, and Suriname even. So Argentina, Venezuela, Uruguay, French Guyana, and Suriname. There you go. And the picture round, there we go. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Home Improvement, Married with Children, Hanging with Mr. Cooper. Who remembers that one? Number 5 was Third Rock from the Sun, Boy Meets World, Frasier, Saved by the Bell, Seinfeld, and Spin City. So there you go. And Fresh Prince is coming back as a drama, dramatising it instead of a comedy. That'll be on Netflix apparently. So that will be interesting to see. Maybe not. Maybe shit. So those are your answers for the whole quiz. There we go. So it's now time to get your scores into the live chat. Add all your scores up, okay? So remember to add your 5 points to the scores you gave. So the scores they gave you earlier on, that's with the 5 points, okay? So give me your final scores, add it all together, get it in the live chat with the team name, and we'll see who are the winners this evening. So, like I said, no quiz next week in the pub, so we'll be back here on YouTube. And obviously, I'm back to not earning any money. I'm just going to do this out of the kindness of my heart every Thursday. It will be free, but if you do fancy making a wee donation via my PayPal, it'd be much appreciated at the moment. Big time. Seeing as I'm not be earning anything. So, if you do appreciate my entertainment and everything I do for you guys, then you can help me out with it. That'll be much appreciated. But if you can't help me financially, don't worry, you can help me other ways by sharing my quiz and hitting the like button, hit the subscribe button, going to my Facebook page and liking that, doing all that, because that's all free. You can do that. You just need to hit buttons and share it, okay? Tell your friends it's happening, because I really like to get lots of people doing on this, because the more people I get subscribing, yeah, I'll be able to generate money in different ways. That's how that works. The more subscribers you have, you need to hit like 1,000. And I'm not going to hit that for a long time. But the more people you tell them, we'll build it up and all that. And during this time when the pubs are like, no entertainment for a wee while, that's something I need to pay attention to, okay? So if you could help me out, that'll be amazing. Big thumbs up. So we've got 1, 2... Ooh, the scores are looking good. Any more than 2? Any advances on 2 teams? Oh, here we go. 2 more teams to go. Ooh. Right, one more to go. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 team left to go. And guess who it is? It's Greg. Come on, Greg. Where's your team score? Where are you? Mr. Troy, get your score in. Mr. Troy, you getting your score in now? Troy the gardener. Troy the Gardener, get your score in. And there it is, yay, fantastic. So Troy the Gardener has got 51 points. There you go. Carol's Cool Cats and Kittens also on 51 points. Falkirk Fanny's on 48 points. You got the booby prize, Falkirk Fanny's. The booby prize I gave away last night was probably the best booby prize I've ever given away. It was the CD single of Horny by Moose T and Juicy Something. So Horny, 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 I'm Horny, 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 the CD single for that. I gave that away last night. What a prize that is. But the winners this evening, ladies and gentlemen, with an epic score, 57 points, ladies and gentlemen. 57 points. That's not bad. Lovely score. It is Northcan Chance. Well done, Northcan Chance. What an epic score that is. I forgot to mention the Flu Fighters got 55 and Gavin Jen, the Tormund, the beard, 50 points. Got ahead of myself. I was just talking nonsense. But Northcan Chance have it with 57. Congratulations, well done to you. What a cracking week quiz, guys. Thank you so much for playing along. I hope you've enjoyed yourself this Friday evening. If you've not regretted not going to the pub tonight and staying in instead and doing a bit of quiz, it's a bit cheaper, and you don't need to book a table. You just need to turn up on YouTube, like in your jammies or in your pants, whatever you want. Maybe not in your pants, but put something on. But yeah, we'll be back next Thursday with more quiz action. We'll do more scavenger hunt for you, and hopefully I'll have a prize to give away next week as well. That's my mission for the next few days, is trying to get prizes to give away. Okay. So thank you so much for playing along. Remember, if you can help me out by sending a donation to paypal.me/DG Charlie's Uber Quiz if you appreciate my entertainment. If you can't, please share, subscribe, like, hit the like button. Go on, do it. You know you want to. Hopefully this video won't be deleted by YouTube, okay? So if it doesn't get deleted by YouTube, then once it's uploaded, because it takes a wee while for YouTube to process it and upload it, then share it, put it on your Facebook and say, "Good, I did this quiz." You can do it now if you want. Just join in. Just listen to all the nonsense chat, but they can join in. I was thinking of actually taking the video I've done all the quiz and cutting out all the nonsense and just putting the questions out. Well, who thinks that's a good idea? Don't know, give it a go, like. So I want you all to enjoy the rest of your Friday night, enjoy your weekend. I'm not sure what the weather's going to be like tomorrow. The kids are desperate to get the pool out. So we'll see. If it's a nice day, we might get the pool out for the kids. Otherwise, it'll be Disney Plus. Bit of Marvel action. The kids want to watch some Marvel, so we might watch some Marvel instead. That's the plan for tomorrow. So thank you so much. I'll see you next Thursday here on YouTube with some great quiz action. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a good one. Good night.
Hi, my name is Eric O. I'm an animation director based in California. I was at Pixar as an animator for about 7 years. Some of the movies I worked on at Pixar